Have you ever wondered how emotional intelligence can change the very fabric of your life? How a single moment of empathy can ripple outward, transforming relationships, decisions, even the trajectory of your career? Imagine waking each day with the power to read the unspoken currents in a room, to turn conflict into connection, to harness emotion as your greatest strategic asset. What if the secret to visionary leadership isn't found in data or debates, but in the silent mastery of your own heart? In the next few minutes, discover 5 elemental shifts. Imagine transforming adversity, racism, misogyny into power, loneliness into connection, and self-doubt into confidence. From Gilgamesh's grief-forged compassion to the Yellow Emperor's empathic diplomacy that will awaken your inner hero and reshape your world. Imagine transforming adversity into power, loneliness into profound connection, and self-doubt into unwavering confidence. Picture yourself standing amid life's fiercest storms, not as a victim, but as their secret alchemist. Each gust of challenge refining your resolve, each moment of isolation opening pathways to deeper empathy, and every whisper of uncertainty igniting a fierce inner flame. What if every setback were a hidden invitation to discover reserves of courage you never knew existed? What if solitude became the crucible in which your truest relationships are forged? And what if the doubts that once stalled you could be transmuted into the bedrock of your self-assured ascent? This is your metamorphosis. Share your thought in comments and subscribe to stay tuned. For marginalised groups, the battle against supremacist, racist and misogynistic behaviours can be overwhelming. For marginalised communities, the struggle against supremacist, racist and misogynistic forces often feels like trudging through an unending storm. Every microaggression, every coded prejudice, every barrier erected in education, employment or safety chips away at our resolve. Yet within this crucible of injustice lies the spark of collective power, the fierce solidarity born when voices unite in resistance. Imagine a tapestry woven from countless stories of resilience, each thread a testament to courage, each knot a refusal to be erased. In the face of systemic oppression, we discover our fiercest ally is empathy. Our greatest weapon is shared narrative, and our destiny is forged by standing together, unbowed. But let us rise with resilience, crafting a narrative of love, empowerment, and self-value. But let us rise with unwavering resilience, weaving a new narrative spun from threads of love, empowerment, and profound self-value. In every challenge lies a seed of possibility. When life's tempests howl, we anchor ourselves in compassion toward others and above all, toward our own becoming. Let each setback become a stanza in our epic poem, each doubt a doorway to deeper courage. As we lift one another with words of affirmation and deeds of solidarity, we forge communities of strength where every voice is honoured and every heart is buoyed. Together, we reclaim our worth, painting the world with the vibrant hues of hope and shared triumph. The only thing more powerful than fear is hope, a beacon that pierces the darkest nights and kindles the fiercest courage. Hope whispers possibilities when doubt shouts limitations. It is the quiet spark that ignites revolutions of the heart. When fear tells you to hide, hope stands tall and says, "Step forward." In the face of adversity, hope reframes obstacles as stepping stones, transforming every setback into an invitation to grow. It is the unbreakable thread that weaves our dreams into reality, the compass that guides us through chaos. Hold fast to hope, for it binds us together, fuels our resilience, and illuminates the path to our greatest triumphs. By upskilling and supporting one another, we combat the inferior complexities imposed on us by outside adversity. As we forge a support team of loved ones, we must ask ourselves, what would I attempt to achieve if I knew I could not fail? Let kindness and compassion guide your journey to mental freedom. Renowned pioneers of emotional intelligence remind us that the deliberate cultivation of AIQ, our capacity to wield artificial insight with empathy, transcends mere efficiency, enriching every dimension of our existence. When we consciously engage AIQ, we transform algorithms into allies, data into dialogue, and automation into art. This practice deepens our human experience. Choices become more inspired, relationships more authentic, and purpose more vivid. Beyond external gains, AIQ fortifies the soul, inviting us into a partnership with technology that honors our deepest values. In this fusion of heart and mind, we awaken a resilient courage, crafting lives of both profound wisdom and boundless possibility. Let us awaken these hidden potentials within us, those quiet sparks of creativity, compassion, and courage waiting patiently beneath our surface, and usher in a wave of radiant positivity that transforms every moment. Picture your heart as a fertile garden. With intentional care, you can plant seeds of gratitude, water them with mindful breaths, and nurture their growth through acts of kindness. As these blossoms unfurl, they infuse your thoughts with resilience and your spirit with harmony. In this sanctuary of inner peace, even the smallest joy takes root and flourishes, creating a sanctuary from life's storms. Together we cultivate this sacred space, allowing our fullest, brightest selves to bloom. And so, as you stand at the crossroads of possibility and purpose, remember this: every challenge you face is an invitation to awaken your latent hero. Let perception be your sculptor, faith your forge, and emotion your guiding compass. Embrace adversity not as barrier but as crucible, and enact each day's small rituals as sacred acts of transformation. In surrendering the illusion of control, you unlock profound agency, co-creating with the unseen currents that shape reality. Today, choose your hero's oath: to think with clarity, to feel with depth, and to act with unwavering conviction. Rise now and watch the universe conspire in your favor.